Hi, John with Hitman Advertising here. I hope you all are doing well, staying safe, and sometimes just hanging in there. What I want to do in this video is just give you some ideas, give you some tips on things that you can do in your cleaning or restoration business to either one, drum up business now, or two, to get business coming in if you happen to not be doing business right now because of your state ordinances or whatever the case may be. I'm going to give you some ideas. A lot of it too is just communicating with your past clients and commercial prospects and clients about what you can do for them so that you're primed, so that you're ready for when they need you. And in some of your cases, it may be now. And I know we're not going to get into a debate on whether or not you should be out cleaning. That's up to you. That's up to your state. That's up to your area. If you are doing it, my gosh, be safe, use the proper equipment. But again, that's really up to you. But even if you're not cleaning yet, you need to be preparing for when you can be cleaning. So I'm going to show you some ideas and show you some things here. Now the first thing that we've got here is a 4x6-inch client postcard. Sometimes I really like 4x6-inch postcards because if you're doing any mailing, you need to understand this. They're cheap to send. They can be sent with a first class postage stamp. For postcards, it's only 35 cents if it's 4x6 inches, so it has to be that size. It's more money if it's any larger than that, but a 4x6 inch postcard is only 35 cents. So that's great, but also too, it can help clean up your database and clean up your lists, so that's really neat too. But basically, it's just a postcard letting them know either that you are open. Now, if you're not open yet, you're about to be open, you can say, yes, we're opening in a few days, or yes, we're booking appointments now. Something that go ahead and two things. Get the phones ringing, get that conversation started with your client. Two, letting them know if they have an emergency, it might be more okay for you to go out and do some cleaning for them at that point. But also, two, if it's a really good special offer, the case in this particular postcard in this offer, and we've got letters that are similar to this too, and also emails that are similar to this, but also just letting them know that we can give you this special offer only if you call by this date, and you need to give us a deposit. And the deposit can be whatever you want it to be, but something to get the phone call, get the appointment booking, get some money coming into your account, letting them know it's the best special you're going to have all year. Don't get bogged down with what the offer is. I just did this maybe as a almost even a worst case scenario. You can have higher dollar amounts for required for the different discount breakdowns. You can have lesser discount, whatever you want to do. It's just to give you an idea. Also, too, getting in front of your clients and letting them know if you have questions about sanitizer treatments, just call and ask. We want to be here for a resource for you. So you get the phone ringing on that end too, if you happen to do that type of stuff, if you're already in tune and doing sanitizers and things like that. Again, letting them know that you're open, letting them know about you. They can call and book right now. These can be done. We're printing these up for members right now. We're actually not charging any processing fee for our ad club members, but I think we're printing 1,000 of these up for around $36 plus around $10, $11 for shipping, something like this. Then yes, you can send these right away for 35 cents each with a standard postcard stamp. So that's one thing. Now we also have a 6x11 inch postcard that has a little bit more information. The more you tell, the more you sell. If you've ever done any direct marketing, you kind of know that already. But the bigger postcards will probably get a better response, but the postage is going to be more. You're going to probably pay the standard postcard rate, or with the standard postage rate, which I think is 50 or 51 cents. But the same type of information, a little bit more of a story about what you're going to be able to do, that type of thing. And on the other side, maybe a picture of your van. These things are super important. At least have a picture of you, picture of your van, letting them know that, we're going to see you soon. We're open, or we're going to be open. Again, if you're about to be open, or you think you're going to be open in a few weeks, get these ready. That's why maybe even the 4x6 might be a better option, because you might not know when you're going to be able to send them. Get them ready, get them primed. Say, yes, we're open now, or yes, call now to book. That way they're primed, they're set. You can already have all the labels on. You can already have the stamps on and have that ready to go. Communicating with your past clients, guys. I was around in my business for September 11th, and I know even other downturns, your past clients are going to be some of your best bet as far as getting jobs. And two, this is really a heartfelt message letting them know that, we're slow. We need your calls, right? We need something coming in now. And this may not even be apply to you. Maybe you do a lot of other things for sanitization treatments. I've talked to some guys that are staying real busy. So we've got other things too. Actually, this is an email newsletter similar to the same type thing that we just looked at, with the same type of a personal message from your cleaner, and not the same corporate stuff that we've already been seeing, but just letting them know that if you need anything, we're here. We can answer your questions about sanitizer treatments. Send stuff like this out to your current clients. This kind of stuff is great. Of course, too, we still have some of the standard spring cleaning postcards, a little bit more geared toward cleaning for health. That type of thing is probably a better theme for this spring. Again, none of this really beats them down the throat with a scare tactic of coronavirus, and it never says we're going to kill coronavirus. Just lets them know that we're here. If you have questions about sanitizers, we can answer those questions, but you don't want to oversell anything. You don't want to overpromise anything. That's not what any of this is about. Of course, too, we also have letters based on even the same postcard that we just looked at. We've got a letter that's similar to that. Maybe you want to get something going out right now. A letter is one of the best ways to do that, guys. A letter usually gets a better response than a postcard, by the way, but also too can be sent out quicker. You don't have to get the postcard printed, that type of thing. You can get that out right away. But we won't even open that right now, but it's very similar to the same message that's inside of this postcard right here. Then we also have very similar messages for area rug cleaning, because area rug cleaning can be done, and clients are getting that done a little bit more often right now because of the fact that you can either have them drop it off at your shop, or you can go out and pick it up and drop it off and clean it at your shop and bring it back. They don't actually have to personally see you. They can pay over the phone, that type of thing. So that's a really neat option. Then as well, we've got some commercial letters. Now, this is something that I'd really recommend that you do if you're doing sanitization treatments or deep cleaning or any type of cleaning where commercial dentists, chiropractors, people like that, they're going to be opening soon or already open in commercial establishments. Massage therapists, anybody like that, especially with waiting rooms or really even convenience stores, or anybody that's open needs this type of stuff. Amazon just recently had a big employee walkout, pretty much because they didn't get cleaning done after somebody had coronavirus, right? And some companies are really, really worried about this. In fact, a lot of them are really worried about this. So now it's a good time for you to go ahead and market to them. Either send them a letter in the mail, or even go and tape a letter if it's after hours, whatever, if they're not there. Tape a letter to the door that says "to the manager" and get their attention that way. And let me show you a couple of letters similar to that. This is one that we would give to dentists and anybody with a waiting room. You've got my help in giving your business the cleanest, healthiest environment possible. Again, no big promises. You just want to help them get their environment cleaner and as healthy as could be. Letting them know that they're going to get 10 chairs in their lobby clean free. You can do 5, you can do 3, whatever you want to do. But just letting them know that you'll do this, letting them know that, times are tough, and I want to give you a chance. I want to help you in our community. I want to give you a chance to get your chairs in the lobby professionally cleaned with sanitizer treatment. It's a good idea to word it that way. At no charge, let them know why you're doing this, because you love your community, and frankly, our phones aren't ringing off the hook. So, hey, letting them know that you've been in business for a while. You didn't just get in business yesterday. Letting them know that you've got some good reviews on Google, if that's the case, on Facebook, that type of thing. Some benefits. You always want to give benefits really on what you're going to be doing. Cleaning for health, how they're going to save money, because this is the best discounts that they're going to get. Again, they're not going to get 10 chairs cleaned later on down the road for free, whatever the offer may be. Give some testimonials, and guys always ask me about this. You can just take some of your testimonials from Google or Facebook and pop those into a letter. That's no big deal. You might even want to say these are some testimonials that we've gotten, reviews that we've gotten from Google. Put that in there. Letting them know that, they can just call you, whatever their budget may be. You just want to get that. Big thing with this is just to get the phone to ring, get them to call, put a good expiration date on the offer, that type of thing. And then also too, this is another letter that we've got. Actually, this is the one that we've got similar to the postcard, just letting them know with a different offer. We'll give you 40% off, up to 40% off, and usually I'll leave that, in this case, maybe leave it open, change it to whatever you want it to be. You'd probably only want to give 40% off to commercial if they were committing to a regular weekly cleaning or even something like that very, very often. If it was a lot of area that type of thing. Again, don't get bogged down with the offer. That's just there for a biggest case scenario type of possible that you may want to do, depending on your company, depending on how busy you are, depending on what you want to do. But take some of these ideas. Again, letters are great. You could send them out quick. Write something up. Just let them know that, yes, you're there for them. You can help them. And you want to help them. You care about your community, and you want to help them get the cleanest, healthiest environment possible. That's really what it is. No big promises. No talking about killing corona, or no talking about we're going to sanitize your office or your home. Nothing like that. That's probably bad language. But letting them know that you're there for cleaning for health. You've been doing this for a while. You know what you're doing. All right, guys, stay safe. If anybody has any questions, shoot me an email back. I'm here for you as much as I can be, and I'm rooting for you, and I'm here for all my members for whatever you need. Just let me know. Thanks.